Welcome, my friends. Welcome to this 20 minutes restorative yoga for hips and pelvic release. So this is your time to soften, to rest, to let the hips and the whole pelvis remember what ease feels like. For this practice, you might need obviously yoga mat, bolster, maybe 2 cushions or 2 blocks, and a blanket. We are going to start our first position lying down on your back. So for that, you will need a bolster, and option 1, if you want to go a little bit higher with your back, just place maybe 2 blocks under your bolster and then take 2 cushions or blocks under your knees. If you want a little bit more flat position, then use only bolster and blanket on the top for your head. And sit down very close, so lower back very close to the bolster. Lie down comfortably. Bring the soles of the feet together and then rest your thighs on your knees on either blocks or cushions. And then place one hand on your belly and chest if you prefer, or you can just relax your arms completely to the side. Make sure your head is relaxed as well. Just support your knees with anything you feel you will need additional support. And begin to notice your breath. Inhale gently into your belly and exhale through the mouth if you wish with a sigh. With every breath, allow the space around your hips to widen, to soften, and to be held. You don't need to do anything right now. Just arrive, body, breath, and awareness together. Make sure you can fully relax your shoulders and you feel really comfortable here. Stay there for a few more breaths. If your eyes are closed, maybe slowly open them now. And then slowly draw your knees back together and bring them towards your chest. You can gently just rock them from side to side, bringing back some movement to your hips and to your feet. And then place your feet back down for a moment to the floor to release the block under your back. You can still use a blanket under your head and your neck. And again, hug your knees to your chest. You can open your knees now a little bit wider. And that could be your option for supported happy baby. If you feel more comfortable, you can grab the sides of your feet and lift them up, dragging your knees towards your armpit or towards the floor. And then very slowly and gently swing them from side to side, gently massaging your lower back. Soften your shoulders down here. Breath into the base of the spine. And feel the back of your hips widening on the mat. And imagine the breath entering your pelvis like a warm golden light. Each exhale, a quiet release. Then hug your right knee only to your chest. Option 1, rest your left foot on the floor with knee bend, or you can fully extend the left leg all the way down to the floor. On inhale, if you wish, you can straighten that right leg up, and then on exhale, slowly bend. You don't have to fully extend. Inhale again, straighten up, holding with both hands. Exhale, release down. One more time on inhale, up. And on exhale, let the knee bend again. Rest your right foot back down to the floor and then hug your left knee to your chest. With the option 1, right knee bend, option 2, right leg straight to the floor. Inhale, slowly straighten left leg this time. Exhale, bend. Hold the leg with both hands. Inhale up and exhale, bend. One more time, straighten up and exhale, bend. Release the foot back down to the floor, bend the other knee as well. Slowly roll yourself to one side and then bring yourself to hands and knees position. For the next move, you might need just bolster and a blanket, but obviously feel free to use more props if needed. Let's start from hands and knees position. Gently you can twist and rock your hips from side to side to make sure there's no tension around the area. And then slowly bring your knees forward, right knee forward between your hands, and extend your left leg behind you. So make sure your hips are square, and if they're not, you can use a blanket under your right hip and use a bolster in front of you to rest either your palms or your elbows. You can also rest your chest or your head down. Take a deep breath in and exhale, melting your chest forward. Let go of the idea of doing. The earth holds you. In this stillness, your body unwinds on its own. Change position of your head if needed, or make any adjustment. Imagine that your hips open like a petals, slowly, safely, and naturally. Few more breaths. Slowly, let's come off to the pose. Center the head first. And then lift your chest and your head, coming back to your elbows. Take a deep breath. And then go a little bit higher, hands come back to the mat. Take another breath. And then slowly come back to hands and knees position to make any movement you like for your hips. And when you're ready, let's switch sides. Bring your left knee to the front between your hands and then extend your right leg behind you. And again, if you need any props or blanket under your left hip this time, use it now and just notice the difference. Feel how both sides of the pelvis begin to balance. How your breath can now move more freely through the belly and lower back. And if you experience a little bit more stiffness on that side, feel free to spend a bit more time in that position. And slowly prepare yourself to exit, lifting your head, coming back to your elbows. Then slowly taking your hands back to your mat, take another deep breath. Release the blanket and then bring yourself to seated position. Now from here, bend your right knee and take your right shin in line with the side of the mat, flexing your foot, and then bring your left knee to the front, in front of the left hip, and shin is parallel towards the front of the mat, again with foot flex. Use a bolster or cushions in front of your left shin to place your hands or elbows down. And allow again to hips to melt, slowly relaxing down. Feeling that gentle stretch. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed and straight back. If you need additional props under your knees or your hips, please use it as well for your comfort. Take a slow inhale and slow exhale. Now slowly let's exit that form by coming back up to your hands to a more upright position, and then very gently release it, placing your feet down with knees bent, and then if you wish you can move your knees from side to side. When you're ready, let's change sides now. Bend your left knee and open that shin in line with the side of the mat, and then the right knee in front of your right hip with shin parallel to the front of the mat. Both feet flex, bolster in front of you. Either lean forward onto your elbows, but you can always stay in upright position if you prefer. Use more props if needed. And again, just observe how you feel on the other side. Take a slow inhale and slow exhale. When you're ready, slowly exit the form again. Bring yourself back to upright position. And then very gently come back to seated. Again with knees bent, feet on the floor. And if you prefer, again, twist your knees from side to side, maybe a little bit more. And now slowly we're going to move back to lie down on your mat. So just prepare bolster on your right side, and the rest of the props for now you can move to the side. Unless you need a blanket under your back or your head, feel free to use it as well. Now from here, hug your left knee to your chest and extend the right leg to the mat. And then take a twist to the right, placing your knee and your foot ideally on the bolster. Take a spinal twist with both shoulders relaxed down on the floor. Let the breath travel into your left hip and lower ribs. Every exhale, a letting go. Take one more inhale, and on exhale, slowly come back to the center. Carefully transfer your bolster to the other side, and then hug your right knee to your chest and rest your left leg all the way down to the floor. Gently take a spinal twist to the left this time, resting your knee and your foot on the bolster. You can hold the right knee with your left hand and then spread your right arm to the side. Make sure you're comfortable here. Your shoulders are relaxed. And feel how the twist releases what words cannot. That sometimes the body speaks in silence. Be your own body observer. Just stay with your breath. One more inhale here, and on exhale, slowly come back to the center, bending both knees. Now on next inhale, lift your hips up, transfer that block or bolster under your sacrum, and exhale, release your hips down either to your cushions or bolster. You can place your hands on your belly, connect with your breath again. Keep your knees and your feet slightly open. Give the whole weight of your hips to that bolster. You can keep your eyes closed. Maybe focus on making your exhalation a little bit longer now. Press your feet firmly to the floor. Lift the hips high now on inhale. Exhale, release the bolster and hips down, and transfer your bolster under your knees. Take this supported Shavasana. And if you need additional blocks or cushions under your feet or your head or arms, please make yourself really comfortable here. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe into your hips and imagine them bathed in a warm light. And if you wish, you can whisper silently to yourself, I am supported. I am safe in stillness. Stay here, resting, melting, and receiving. Feel free to stay as long as you need, but if you feel ready to finish your practice, you can slowly stretch your whole body or bring some movement back to your hands, your feet, wrist and your ankles. And then move the bolster away from you and slowly roll to one side and bring yourself to seated whenever you're ready. Just settle in. Now from here, place your left palm on the left side on the mat. And then gently drag your head to opposite shoulder, stretching the left side of the neck. Then release holding your head, roll the chin down to your chest, and then slowly lift up. Let's repeat that movement on the other side. Right hand stays. Drag your head to opposite shoulder, stretching the right side of the neck. Take an inhale here and exhale slowly. Release holding your head now. Again, drag your chin to your chest, stretching the back of your neck, and then come back to upright position. Let's finish our practice together by stretching arms up. Bring the hands together, and on exhale, relax your hands in front of your heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. See you in the next one. Bye.